Hi everyone. I'm going live now. Hi, I am on Instagram and on Facebook. Welcome to today's Live and Learn. Every week, I have my homie Nomi over here as well. She wants to join the conversation as usual. But every week of this month is Mental Health Awareness Month. I have been coming on here. Hey, Paola. I've been coming on here to share a tip to help us stay sane and positive during a crisis. So during this crazy time that we're all having to go through. So first and foremost, as we start, since we are going through a lot, most of us, share with me what is your favorite way to de-stress. Share it in the comments below. And I am going to introduce myself. I'm Yentl Lega. I'm a holistic dietitian and stress therapist for women with autoimmune. Yeah, she cheers me on. With autoimmune and chronic conditions. And I am more than happy to be here to share the last tip for this month. But as we start off with the last tip, I do want to recap the last few tips that we talked about. So the first tip that we talked about was, actually, I don't know if this was the first tip, but sorry. Oh yeah, it was limiting your news consumption. That was the first tip that we talked about. We also talked about physical distancing, not social distancing. And the one that we talked about last week was navigating the new normal. So if you want to go back and check out those videos, they are on IGTV, on Instagram, and on Facebook and on YouTube. The replays are all there as well. So when we go on to the next one, the next tip for today, what is your favorite way to de-stress? So mine is to be cuddling with my doggies, so Nomi and Princess Leia, and with my hubby on the couch watching Netflix or watching TV, because we have Hulu as well and Amazon Prime, blah blah blah. So whatever, we love to just veg out on the couch. So the last tip, which is actually the most important thing to remember whenever we're going through a crisis, and it's to seek help. And I know that this sounds simpler than the action itself. You know, it can be difficult for a lot of us to ask for help because a lot of the times we feel we don't want to burden anybody. We don't want to we always think we don't want to add to their problems. They probably got enough going on already. I don't want to bother anybody. And what I would say to you is think about it the other way around. So if it was someone that think of someone that you love and care about very much, and if they were to ask you for help, how would your reaction be? And I'm sure that most of you, if you're not, already stressed to the max, but no, most of you would react with nothing but love and with willingness to help. And the same goes for the people that we care about. So the key thing is to seek help from people that you trust, because we know that being isolated, it can cause depression and a lot of stress and overwhelm. But also when you're having arguments and just negative interactions with people can also be a stressor, can also cause overwhelm and depression. So that's why it's important to go and seek help from people that you trust, people who will uplift you, people who care about you, people who, most likely people that you love as well, so that you can get the support that you need. These are tough times, and it's important for us to really take care of not just our physical health, but our mental health, because you know, if you broke your leg, for example, you would quickly go to the ER and seek help, right? Or even, let's say, let's not go maybe to a broken bone, but even let's say if you had your doctor told you you had high blood pressure, and you go and you know, seek help from your doctor to try to bring that blood pressure down. You know, it's the same thing when it comes to our mental health. It's just as important. You know, whenever, if you're feeling alone, if you're feeling down, if you're feeling lonely, it's important to seek out and talk to someone, and talk to positive social support. And Jasmine says, never be ashamed to reach out for help. And absolutely, yes, thank you, Jasmine, for saying that. Never be ashamed to reach out for help, because again, like I always say, think about it the other way around. If it was someone that you love asking you for help, you would not turn them down. So that would be the last message for this month. You know, if you are in a crisis, seek the support from people that you trust. And with that, I am going to share with you the crisis text line is 24/7. So, you know, if you are someone who just prefers to text, you can text 741-741. And there's also the National Suicide Prevention Hotline, which is 1-800-273-TALK. That information is going to be in the description for IGTV and Facebook and YouTube. So if you guys need any help, reach out. And that is it for Mental Health Awareness Month. Do make sure also that you take part in the things that help you to de-stress as well. And I will be coming back on here again with the regular schedule that I want to keep, which is once a month, but I will be taking a break next week. So I hope everyone enjoys the rest of May. And remember that prioritizing you doesn't mean me first. It means me too. Have a great night, everybody. Bye.